Hey, and welcome back to another video in the TNL Tips video series focused on short tips that hopefully help you with some element of working in your class, particularly if you're teaching inside of Canvas. So today I want to really argue for the value of having a welcome and navigation video. It's something I have in all my classes that I teach primarily either DE or EVE. I feel like it really helps students to show a face of the instructor as they're first logging on. And it most importantly, it walks them through the class and gives them navigation tips, if you will, a roadmap from point A to B as they're working through your class. Your own structure that you use to set up class may not be intuitive to your students, so this is another way to translate what you've set up for your students in the hopes that they'll be more successful as they work through your class during the quarter. So let me show you how I've approached one of these videos. We'll talk about creating it, and then we'll show you how that might look inside of your Canvas class. Okay, so welcome back, and I wanted to give you a sense of how a welcome video or a class navigation video might be really helpful for your DE class or your EVE class. I like to do this in conjunction with my Getting Started module, so be sure to check out my tips video separate of this video that focuses just on the Getting Started module and how you can use it in your class. So this is very simple. I have a Navigate This Class video and a short text with it. And I'll just play the video, and maybe I'll blow it up on YouTube here. I'm going to take the volume all the way down. We don't need to hear it right now. So this is what I call my class navigation video. It's also a welcome. So I try to introduce myself as an instructor. I also try to just give them a sense of what my expectations are for the class. And I'll just say I think it's really important to have, an image or video of yourself. It could be, the small video in the corner, just to give students a sense of who you are, what you look like, that kind of personalization that you would approach if you're meeting students in a face-to-face class. So in addition to that, the entirety of the video, you can see the content here, has all the information about navigating the class, right? So I have info about Canvas, Canvas Inbox, the modules and the Canvas app, media, lectures, quizzes, dates and deadlines, the syllabus, letter grades, everything taken from the syllabus, our optional Zoom sessions, how to get help, announcements, possible extra credit, and the Jamboard that I'm using this quarter. So my idea behind this is to really, A, introduce myself, B, hope that my students watch it, because by watching it, they're going to become familiar with my policies, and I think I can run probably a more successful class without as many hitches. Not to say no hitches, but as many hitches as might be the case otherwise. Now, what I do in that regard is I have a quiz set up for this purpose, and it's called a Getting Started quiz. And so this is 40 points, 10 questions, so it's 4 points apiece. So yeah, I have 10 questions here. And it takes them through a lot of the policies in the class. If they've watched my videos, particularly my welcome video, they get the opportunity to really learn that material and then do better on the quiz. So I really recommend this, and one thing you can do, depending on your module structure in the home page, you could decide to have that as a page with just that video as a welcome at the beginning. I will likely change this. It's not complete, but right now I have the modules as the home page. But I think it's a really good opportunity to introduce yourself to your students and also to help with the navigation of the class. Now, if you need any information about creating this video, please reach out. The easiest thing to do would be for you to click on Canvas Studio here or here, and then all you would have to do is create your welcome video. So what you would do is you would click the record button, and you could choose screen capture or web capture, and it'll give you the opportunity to actually have both of these loaded at the same time, and that's really helpful. So you could have your little version of yourself in the top right hand corner, and then you could have the screen in the middle that shows the students all the information specific, as it says here, records anything in this frame. So if you're taking them through the class, you would click on both here, and then you're going to see the version of you and the webcam. You could choose your camera and all that kind of fun stuff. And then as you're talking through this, they see a little bit of you, and I would want to actually have my light on That's way better. Okay. Turn the light on. You can actually see me. I usually have that on, but I'm just doing voiceovers today. But my image did come up here. But in any case, this is a good opportunity to use something like Canvas Studio because it's super easy to use. You can create a tutorial video, navigation video for your class, and your students, I think, will definitely be more successful as a result of that content that you've created. So consider doing it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I know a lot of you already use video content. But I did really want to mention this because it's something new I'm doing for my fall classes now as I'm revamping some of that foundation or undergirding that goes into telling students how they should navigate my class here in Cultural Anthropology 102. Okay, that's it today here, focusing on the value of a welcome video and a navigation video in your Canvas class. As always, reach out if you have any questions, and I'll be back with additional videos in this series shortly.